Hi everyone, it's Ani with Chica's Kitchen, and today I'm bringing you along as I make my no-bake Oreo cream cheesecake. Really simple. Here are the ingredients. You need, of course, guest of honor, a package of Oreos. I get the thin ones because you'll have to crush about 15 of them up. Or you can crush all 24 and just don't do a decorative top. I want to do a decorative top. I don't know. I may or may not. If it's not enough to cover this 9x9 square pan, then I'll probably have to crush the rest of them up and just decorate with something else, the top with something else. And what these are going to be are bars. They're going to be Oreo cream cheesecake bars. Okay? So we got 2 bars of cream cheese. We've got 4 tablespoons of butter, the sweet, the unsalted. We've got 1/2 cup of sugar. We've got vanilla extract. You'll need a teaspoon of that. And we've got 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And all these will blend in this bowl. We'll beat it and beat it and beat it until nice and smooth. And then we'll just pour it in the pan. How simple is that? And refrigerate. It's a real easy recipe. Something you could do when you if you have the ingredients real quick when you have some guests. The only thing is when you're getting ready to have some guests, I should say, because you do have to chill it for 3 to 4 hours. Or if you want it quicker, for about an hour, you can chill it in the freezer. It's still good. It's the same thing. It just becomes like ice cream. Okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to set you up here so you can get a good view as to what this Chica is doing in this kitchen. All right. Now the cream cheese bars have to be room temperature. So if you're just getting it out of the refrigerator, put it in the microwave for about a minute, both of them together, and it'll be just soft enough to beat, okay? The butter also has to be at room temperature, has to be very soft, or you could just melt it. Actually, it does have to be melted. What am I saying? It has to be melted because this is what you're going to use to bring your base crumb together. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 15 seconds or so. I don't want the butter to burn. So I'll hit 30 and I'll stop at 15. We're at 20 seconds now. Okay, 15. Let's see where we're at on here. Yep, 15 seconds is, it's perfect if the butter is already at room temperature. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to crush our Oreos, which I've already done. All I did was put it in a Ziploc bag and hit it with this meat tenderizer. Or you could use a rolling pin, or if you have a food processor, even better, if you don't mind cleaning up. The less clean up, the better, I say. And I know how to make a mess, so I know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's go ahead and get this going here. Excuse my arm, guys. Alright, so bring this over here. First thing we're going to do is mix the Oreo crumbs in with the butter, or the butter in with the Oreo crumbs, I should say. Hate when it sticks to the bag. Alright, I guess that's good enough. Okay. Pour the melted butter in there. And we're going to mix this. And it's okay if there's some big crumbs in there, that's even better. And if you only have a few Oreos and not enough, but you have other cookies, go ahead and mix it in there. Make it a marble cheesecake. How about that? Once you get that mixed in, everything coated, you want to go ahead and drop it in the pan. I must try to save some for the center. You want to line your pan with parchment paper so you can pull it out of the pan, put it out of the pan, and then cut the parchment paper. And if you have little bitty spots, you know, don't worry about it. It's still gonna be okay. No one's gonna see the bottom. I mean, you want it covered, but just don't stress. If you just barely have enough, that's fine. Never stress over a dish. If you're that type of person, I suggest when you have company, I suggest you test. You do a test run. Either that, order out. Just kidding. Always give it a try. Okay, and pack that down. You just get just a little bit more right there. And if you got the Oreos with the cream filling, the thick ones, the regular ones, whatever, that'll work too. Hey, that's even better. Alright, so once you get your you hear me? Your crumb bottom or base done, put this in the refrigerator. I'm going to put mine in the freezer. Do the filling, and I'm going to remove these just for now. Let me get a container just for now, but we will be adding them because I don't want them to disappear. We'll be adding it to the batter, little bits of Oreo crumb. Isn't that going to be good? Okay, and then to this we'll add cream cheese. Always gotta bang something. Puerto Ricans always banging in the kitchen when they cook. Okay. Get your heavy cream, heavy whipping cream. Teaspoon of vanilla. I do it by eye. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. Oh, and I also saved a few to kind of crumble, break into pieces and put over on the top. Okay, now with my egg beater, this has a stand that it connects to and a glass bowl, but it's so heavy, I'll just use the beater. It's an important part anyway, isn't it? But it is heavy, I gotta tell you. We'll start off slow so it doesn't splatter everywhere. Till we break up that cream cheese. Once you've broken the cream cheese, you can go for it. That I have some sweetened condensed milk I need to use. I thought so. Might as well throw that in there. Getting creative. That's what it's all about. It's only about 2 tablespoons, I would say. Or 1 large serving spoon. Okay. So, put that to good use. Never throw anything out. As long as it doesn't spoil, you can put it to good use in some recipes. Once you get that nice and creamy, see that? Those nice peaksy. That's good enough. flying everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to take our Oreos. We are done with this. And we are going to fold in the rest of the cookie crumbs. Let's get everything from the sides. And fold it in. Should be nice and smooth. Almost marshmallowy. Oh, that's another thing. I could put some marshmallows in there. Some of that marshmallow cream. That's a thought. Okay. Once you incorporate those Oreos, bits of Oreos, this is ready. This batter is ready. So let's get our pie pan or baking pan. I keep saying pie pan. Okay. And we're going to pour this in here. Okay, now what you want to do is just make sure it gets all into the corners. Yeah, I know this paper's in the way, but you gotta have the paper. I'm gonna take out the pan. I guess you can make this in what do you call those? Springform, a round springform pan. Which I have one, but I want it squares. There won't be bars unless they're square, rectangle or square, right? Okay. All right. There you go. So now you put one of these wherever you think you're going to cut a square. And I figure there's 9 squares here. I'm going to put this a little bit over. Yeah. There we go. Oh, this one didn't break right. Doesn't matter. And now You just have it as a treat. Oreo. And I have a treat. Okay, so this goes into the refrigerator for about 3 to 4 hours. If you got guests coming, put it in the freezer for about an hour. I'm going to do 3 to 4 hours. And I'll bring you back. I'll show you the finished product, the plate presentation. Okay, we are back. It's been 2 hours. I turned the timer off. And we're going to take a look-see. Let me move you back some so you can have a better view. Here is the cheesecake. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift it out of here. Okay. And onto this plate. Now it's been 2 hours in the freezer, but I just wanted to show you. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator next. Okay. Let's see if I can slide this sucker off of here. Don't know. I'm thinking I should be able to. Ta-da! Yeah, don't bet on me next time. I'll doubt if I'll be that lucky. Okay. And there you have it, folks. If you can see the cookie crumb on the bottom. I know this isn't a good plate for it. Kind of sinks in the middle. But I'll try and get you a good view. But there it is. There's your cookie bars there. Your cheesecake, cream cheesecake cookie bars. Oreo. So, let's go ahead and slice into this just with my pie knife. Okay. Paper out. I don't know if I want to cut into it just yet, to be honest. Because I had it in the freezer for 2 hours for the purpose of this video. But I know it needs more time to set. Let's see what else I can do with this. My chocolate morsels in the freezer. Kind of run a battery of these soldiers all across. I don't even talk like that. Dory! Get out of the past. Honey, I've got to get me a square plate. Actually, this should come. It's just me decorating. Actually, I think I'm gonna, if I can, remove the cookies, put a dollop of Cool Whip. Because I still have some of my cream cheese icing. Yeah, that was the bag paper, took the rest of that corner. Parchment paper. You gotta work fast with these things, they'll melt. That's why I keep them in the freezer. All right, well, you get the gist of it. Fortunately, this corner is gone, so just have to make the best of it. You know, at least y'all can learn what not to do when you're all watching me. Isn't that funny? It's all about sharing experiences and getting creative in the kitchen and just live, love, and laugh, right? Might as well. Only live this life once. So make the best of it. No matter what, you're still his daughter. You're still his son. No matter what. Love that song by Ryan Stevenson. No matter what. Okay. We're almost around the corner. Do not pass go. Oh, pass go. I'm going to collect my 200. I'm being silly. It's been a long night. That's my diabetes. My monitor. But I'm almost finished, so. One more. And we are done. Put these back in the freezer. I think I'll put some dollops of Cool Whip. I'll just leave it like that. You know, everybody gets chocolate except for the one in the middle, huh? So, let's see what I can do. One. kind of got to go out a little bit more. Whoops. Hearts never come out right. All the cookies in the wrong, in a bad place. That's the best I could do for a heart, guys. And a little pointer. Doink. Alright, that one's kind of sunken in. Okay. There we have it. Aww. Ain't that precious? Not really. There it is. Alright, well, that's all I have for you. Check out the next video. I think it's a zucchini one or the one before, with smothered with steak and sauce and sweet plantains. Delicious. Alright, well, that's all I have for now. You all, God bless. Take care of yourselves and one another.